Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my reaction after just seeing the final episode of this garbage season of Fear the Walking Dead Season 5. Oh man, I'm so pissed off. I am a huge, spoiler warning, Morgan fan. If you guys didn't know, I even put together this 1/6 Morgan figure a couple years ago of, Lenny James playing where he's got the staff and everything. This is a custom. You can't even, like buy one like this because I'm such a huge fan of Morgan, man. And even though he's been kind of doing the pieces of circle thing, and first he was in, he was okay, and then he was clear Morgan after Jenny and Dwayne, and then eventually he goes back into peaceful Morgan, and then all out war Morgan, and then back to, I don't know, peaceful Morgan again, where he doesn't want to kill anybody, and he just wants everybody to get along, and he wants to do the right thing, and everything is fine. And, man, I was, so hoping for a good finale, at least for the season, man. I mean, we've been complaining about Fear for so long. I've just been like, I hope it gets better, I hope it gets better, I hope it gets better. It's like, it's never going to get any better. Oh, my God. This is like the worst ever, man. How are you going to... Okay, all right, so let's recap what happens in the final scene, and I'll do my full review where we go through the whole episode afterwards. I mean, it's not a bad episode, I don't think. It's just like, that's not something I wanted to see. I mean, when they did the whole crossover thing, they crossed over more in the beginning of season 4, and it looks like it's going to be a win-win for everybody because Lenny James wanted more time and he wasn't able to get enough in the original Walking Dead series, so they decided to use him for the crossover, and I thought it worked out pretty good, at least to start. And then they kill Madison off, and I guess we should say prior to that, GIMPLE, freaking GIMPLE, first he's in the Walking Dead. He kills Carl, obviously, the stuff go through, and then they cross Lenny James over into Fear the Walking Dead. They quickly kill Madison off, so I'm super pissed off to start. This is like, both of those just angered me. Carl and Madison was like, oh. And then, so, at that point right there, I was like, oh, this sucks so bad. And I started to kind of dislike Morgan. And then we see all of season 4 go through, and then season 5, and they finally kind of give Morgan a love interest with Grace. And then in literally like the last 10 minutes of this episode, they just destroy it all. First they make Grace. Grace is pregnant. Like, what? It's not Morgan's. What? That's crap. So ruins that for me. It's like, what do you mean she's pregnant? I don't know what the hell's going on. This doesn't make any damn sense to me. And then at the same time, because you're getting to see her and Morgan start to develop feelings for one another, and so you get together and they sort of confess their love for each other as they're being pulled away from each other at the end of the episode. It's sad and everything like that and all that. And then you just have freaking Rodeo Rosie, whatever the hell her name is, a Sesame Street character, freaking Virginia, come through and just shoot him. I'm just going to shoot you. At least he got her in the face because he comes across and you see him. It was a cool shot scene, though, because he grabs the staff and then she goes to fire and then he goes there and whoa, and he gets her in the face like, yes! It's like, oh no, he's shot. This is why, people, this is why guns are used so frequently now. People don't really use swords and hand-to-hand weapons so much anymore. And it's like right there. You know what I mean? It's like clear Rick right there. It's like right in the chest. And I'm just looking at it saying here like, oh, dude, there's realistically, is there any way he could possibly survive this? So you have that. And then you have a whole bunch of zombies come through, so she's got to leave. And then, the second shot, too, that misfires. So it's like an act of God that she goes to kill Morgan, and, she can't quite do it because... God's got his back, but then it's like, okay, no, because then a bunch of zombies start coming through, and he's on the walkie, telling people to live or whatever. It's just brutal, man. I mean, what a horrible end of the season, because it's just not at all what I want to see. I'm so sad, you guys. It's like, why do I watch this fucking show? You know what I mean? It's like, I watch this show all year. I just keep hoping for it to get better, and then they're going to kill Morgan off now. It's like, dude, and I mean... It's like, why does Fear the Walking Dead have to start from the top? They literally haven't killed off anybody the whole freaking season, except for Tom with the stupid selfie death. And now they're gonna kill Morgan off the very last thing. It's like, and it's not even conclusive either. It's even worse because it's like a cliffhanger type of bullshit deal. It's like, it's just gimpled all over the place. It's freaking we gotta wait till next year, and then we get to fight about it all summer again. It's like, okay, or in this case, because it's Fear the Walking Dead, we get to fight over it all winter. while the original Walking Dead series is on. Everything we get to discuss. Oh, is he going to die? Could somebody save him? Could somebody be behind? Did Strand have some kind of plan? Is something going to happen? Could somebody have hid or stayed behind? Oh, man. I mean, this is just like, you know, Dwight's going to save him or something. Here's where we get the theories to start, right? So to add insult to injury, it's not even like they just straight up killed him. They did it in such a way where it's like obvious that he would. This is like dumpster obvious, like dumpster fire obvious. It's like he's you know, it's like you watch it back and everything. I guess I gotta watch the episode back now because we're all gonna fight over it forever and decide, well, is he gonna die? Is he gonna survive the next year? It's like I don't care. You know what I mean? It's like if you're gonna do it, just freaking do it. You know, not doing it like this is kind of like, well, we'll decide. Let's see how the fans react, and then we can decide next season if he's actually going to survive or not. Like it's like one of these where it's like they, you know, they wanted to do it, they want to get the reaction, but then it's like at the same time, now they have time to discuss whether or not they're actually going to kill Morgan off. Like they may not have even made their minds up yet. You know what I'm saying? Like by the time next season comes around. But, man, if they kill Morgan off like this, I'm going to be so sad, you guys, because it's like, well, why'd you cross him over then? Because the original Walking Dead series could probably use him, and it's like, damn it, dude, why does Fear do this? It's like, since the beginning of the series, Fear the Walking Dead always does this, man. They kill off the people at the top all the time. It's like if you're not at the bottom, you're not at the top. If you're in the middle in Fear, you're probably safe. You're probably okay or close to the top. It's like the further the characters move up the list, they're going to get killed off sooner. It's like whoever's at the top is going to get capped. But be it, you know, Travis, when we all thought he was the lead of the series, he gets killed. And, you know, you have Nick, and he gets killed. And you have Madison, he gets killed. Okay, Alicia's still there, but it's like, okay, you know. But you have Morgan, so he's, you know, he's obviously coming over because Walking Dead, you know, since the first season and everything. So it's like he's going to get killed. So next year, man, it's like, who are they going to do next? You're going to kill off Alicia next? It's just, it's so sad, man. So people wanted to see my reaction. It did get spoiled for me, I'll be honest with you guys, because of stupid Premiere, AMC Premiere. So because of Premiere, people saw it early and they told me, and I just thought it was bullshit. I was like, they're going to kill Morgan off. You know, I was thinking like, you know, okay, they did the fake out death for Alicia halfway through the season, so I thought, okay, maybe they'll go back on that and have her actually be sick and then kill her off at the end of the season. Or maybe it'd be Strand, right? Because not her, but Strand. And it's like, oh no, you're going to kill off Morgan, man. It's like, oh, god damn it. Or maybe not even. Maybe it's like a fake out, you know, type of dumpster situation. Then someone's going to come in at the last minute to save him. So let the annoying theories begin. Oh, when am I going to have to hear about this shit? Could so-and-so save Morgan? Could this person save Morgan? And I don't even think they probably made up their minds yet of whether or not he's actually going to die or if he's going to survive, you know? Maybe it'll be up to Lenny whether or not he wants to continue with this fucking thing, you know? It's like, well, I guess if you kill him off, that explains why they never came back to Alexandria, right? Is because he died in the process. Now we get to deal with Virginia every week for next year. I don't even know if I want to watch this next year. It's kind of like, well, you got to watch it because now you got to find out what happened with Morgan. But at the same time, it's like, really, I gotta go through this again? You know, why do I even watch this stupid show? I don't even like it, and then the time I do like it, it's like this episode, I was like, oh, this is cool, you know, they got the horses riding around, stuff like this, it's exciting, Dwight's got some cool stuff, will he find Sherry, will he not? Okay, that's exciting, that's cool, they have the wedding stuff, and that's great, and then boom, you have a almost execution episode, you have people being given away in what felt like some kind of, I don't know, slave trade thing, as they're all, oh, you know, it's you, and that's my cat, give me my cat back. No, you can't have your cat. It's like, give the damn guy's cat back, you frickin' people. Anyway, that's it for this reaction video, guys. That's the best you're going to get out of me for reaction. That's about the best I can do right now. I'm so dejected on Fear, and I have to watch this shit next year. Maybe I just won't. All right, how do you think about that, Gimple? Maybe I just won't watch your stupid show. Okay, anymore. All right, how about that? Okay, he knows I'm gonna watch it anyway. Bastards. Like, yeah, sure, Trev. I'll see you next year. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. We'll be back again soon for the review where we go through everything in the episode. I am really sad, guys, and I'll see you soon. As always, it's Trev. Say peace later, guys. See ya.